Kevin Blackwell here again. It's Valentine month, and I'm playing Cupid. I have a vehicle that you're definitely going to fall in love with. And bring me your trade, and I'll fall in love with it too. And give you top dollar. I have 20 finance companies who will love you too. You'll get the best payment and the best finance rate. So don't take an arrow in the butt from other dealers. Come to Blackwell Motors and get love from Cupid and customer care beyond compare. While you're here, register to win a big diamond ring or a brand new ATV provided by Midwest Motorsports. And as always, stand for the flag, salute the military, respect our officers, support a vet, and love our country. God bless you and your family. I'm having a sweetheart of a sale this month, so don't miss it. And come see me.
Blackwell Motors, customer care beyond compare at Blackwell Motors.
Welcome back, everybody. Or I say welcome back. Welcome, everybody. We're at the Bob Secret's Fieldhouse over here in Park Hills, Missouri, on the campus of Mineral Area College as the MAAA tournament continues over here. We're getting ready for a couple of games this evening that will determine who will be playing for 5th place in the conference tournament. The first game up is going to have the Valley of St. Genevieve Catholic Warriors, the number 8 ranked in the team.
The Arcadia Valley School District is proud of their AV Tigers. Their hard work shows in the classroom and on the field. Whenever the Tigers are playing ball, try and take time to make a game. Show your support and enthusiasm for these great up-and-coming athletes. Go Tigers from everyone at the Arcadia Valley School District.
You ever wonder what dogs are thinking when cars go by? Well, let's use Shelter Insurance's special Dog Decoder app and listen in.
That's one classy pickup, huh, Willie?
Oh, 57?
Nah, 56.
Of course, check out the German V8.
Sweet. Pretty green car.
Hybrid. At Shelter Insurance, we've been insuring all your favorite rides since 1946.
What? Mailman!
For the best rates and friendly service with a smile, see Steve Pilati, your Shelter Insurance agent in St. Genevieve, or call for a free quote, 573-883-8990.
Boyer Lumber, service and quality.
And Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi. They have the same big names, same big brands, and same low prices as the big boys. That's right, same low prices, all here and without the cost of gas to get to the big boys. So shop your hometown store, Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi, or call them at 438-5461.
Welcome back, everybody. We got cut there during the national anthem, so we had to take a quick break, but it's over with. The teams have been introduced. The St. Genevieve Dragons taking on the Valley of St. Genevieve Catholic Warriors here. It will determine who will go on to the 5th place game, which will be held at North County High School Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Tip-off is underway. The Valley Warriors win the tip-off. Carter Hoog ends up with the basketball, gives it on the right side over to number 14, Jordan Weiler. Weiler down on the baseline to number 12, Grind. He gets it down low to number 24, Hoog. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by number 3, Chase Dunlap, and he puts it up and in, and he's fouled on the play as Dunlap picks up the first points of the basketball game. The foul's going to be on number 11 for the St. Genevieve Dragons. That's Logan Trollinger as he picks up his first. Free throw is up and in by Dunlap, and St. Genevieve will have the basketball as they have on the court number 31, Stolzer, number 2, Donzie, number 14 is Christian Boyer, number 1, who has the ball now, Austin King. And the other one is number 11, Logan Trollinger, as he puts up a long three-point jumper. It's up and good. 3-3 is our score. It just got underway. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the Arcadia Valley Fredericktown game, which will be our next game here this afternoon, and that will determine who will play in the 5th place game Saturday at North County. Valley with the basketball over on the left side. They swing it around to number 14, Weiler. He tried to get it over to Hoog, but it's stolen away by King. Back the other way we go. Left-handed layup as the King goes in. And he's going to be fouled on the play, and Keene will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is going to be on number 14 for the St. Genevieve Dragons. That's Christian Boyer, or excuse me, Jordan Weiler, as he picks up his first personal foul, first team foul for the Valley Warriors. So Keene will go to the line and shoot 2. He hits the front end of his free throws. Second one is up, no good, rattles around and comes out, rebounded by Gilo, up to Hoog. Hoog up the right side of the court to Gilo. Gilo down to number 12, that's Ryan Grind. He drives in, puts it up off the glass for his first 2 points of the game, and the Valley Warriors have a lead 5-4. St. Genevieve with the basketball. Austin Keene has the ball, brings it out top, gets it over to the right side to Donzie. Donzie looks inside, nothing there as number 14, Boyer, was posted up. Decides to bring it back around and gets it to number 11, Trollinger. Trollinger to Donzie. Donzie drives in, and it's blocked by number 12, Grind, and he's going to go from one end of the court. Tried to get it down low to number 3, Dunlop, but it's stolen away by Keene, and he takes the ball out of bounds. Clock stopped with 6:07 to go here in the first quarter. Want to say hello to quite a few people that's listening tonight. I know Austin's home. He might be listening tonight, but I'm not sure. As Valley brings the basketball in, that's the Valley Catholic Warriors. As Grind has the ball, hands it off to number 3, Dunlap. He shoots a long 3, and it goes up and in as he picks up his 6th point of the game. 8-4 our scores. Valley on top of St. Genevieve. Austin Keene with the basketball. To Boyer, they swing it around to number 11. That's Trollinger. He drives in the lane, dishes off to number 31, Stolzer. He puts the shot up, partially blocked, rebounded by the Valley Warriors. Back the other way we go. Gilo with the basketball, out top to number 12, Grind. Grind's going to walk it around to the right side, looks over the defense as he has Hoog down low. Decides to go over on the left side to number 14, Weiler. Back to number 11, Gilo. Back out to Weiler. Over on the left side now to Dunlap. He drives the baseline, stops, puts up a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Stolzer of the Dragons, coming back the other way. Donzie with the ball. Over to number 11, Trollinger. Trollinger brings it out top now to set up his offense. Gets it to Austin Keene. 3-pointers up and no good. Rebounded by number 12. That's Grind. As he pulls it down and takes it up court himself across the timeline. 8-4 our score with 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. St. Genevieve on top of the Valley Warriors. Weiler has the basketball out top to Dunlap. They swing it around to Grind. To Hoog, and it's going to go off of Hoog's hands. Out of bounds is Austin Keene right there to tap it, knock it away. It hits Hoog before going out of bounds. So St. Genevieve with the basketball. Clock is stopped with 4:28 to go here in the first quarter. Trollinger with the basketball over on the right side to Stolzer. He gets the ball to Donzie. The shot he took was blocked. And the St. Genevieve Dragons put up another long shot. It's no good. Rebounded by King. Blocked by number 11. That's Gilo. Goes right to number 3, Dunlap. And there's going to be a foul called. Actually, there's going to be a jump ball called. And the possession arrow will be in favor of the St. Genevieve Dragons as both players hit the floor hard. I believe the coach was wanting a foul, but it looked like the St. Genevieve Dragon defenseman had his hand on the ball. Therefore, jump ball called. So St. Genevieve with the basketball. Trollinger gets it on the left side to Donzie. Back out top now to Boyer. Boyer down low to Stolzer. Stolzer puts it up and in from about 4 foot out. 8-6 our score with 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Number 24, Carter Hoog. Gets it over on the right side to Grind. Grind with the basketball. Looks like St. Genevieve's in a matchup. No, they're in man-to-man defense. As Dunlap has the basketball, hands it off to Grind as he passes by. Grind over on the right side now to Weiler. Weiler looks down low, nothing there. And Stolzer taps the ball, hits Weiler in the head, and Stolzer goes in for the layup, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 12, Ryan Grind, as he picks up his first personal foul, second team foul. So Stolzer will go to the line and shoot 2. He has 2 points in the game so far. First free throw's up, no good, right off the edge of the rim. As number 13, Nolan Schwent's going to come into the game. And for St. Genevieve, number 42, Derek Morgenthaler will come in for Austin King. Next free throw by Stolzer is up and good. He now has 3 points, and it's an 8-7 game with 3:10 to go here in the first quarter. Schwent with the basketball for Valley. Drives down to the left baseline, kicks it back out to number 12, Grind. Grind to Gilo. Back out to Schwent. They swing it around to the right, swing it around to the left. It gets up in Dunlap's hands. He puts up a long three-pointer, and it's up and good. His second three-pointer of the game. He now has 9 points, 9 of the 11 points for the Valley Warriors. 11-7. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. As St. Genevieve gets the ball down low, get it down low to number 14, Boyer. He puts up the shot, heavily contested, and it's knocked away, rebounded by Hoog. He starts up the court, throws the ball away to the Dragons. So St. Genevieve with the basketball. Trollinger out high, gets it on the right side to number 12, 42, Morgenthaler. Back out to Trollinger. He puts the shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by number 13, Schwent. Back the other way we go. He's going to drive in, lose the handle on it, so they'll have to wait till the rest of his teammates get there. He does. He gets it to Dunlap, back to Schwent. Swings it around on the right side to Hoog. Hoog back to Schwent on the left side. Now to Gilo, on the left wing. He swings it around to Dunlap. He drives in the lane, puts up the shot, and there's going to be a charging foul called on number 3, Chase Dunlap, as the bucket was made, but it's not going to count. Checking in for the St. Genevieve Dragons is going to be number 22, Anthony Nash. Having a seat will be Trollinger. So Dunlap picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the third team foul against the Valley Warriors, as Donzie with the basketball gets it back out top to Morgenthaler. He puts up the long jumper, no good. Rebounded by number 11, Gilo. He gives it over to number 12, Grind. Grind back up the middle of the court for the Valley Warriors. Again, St. Genevieve in man-to-man defense as Grind drives in, has the ball knocked away, picked up by Gilo. Gilo has the ball almost knocked away. He tried to save it, and it goes half-court violation as Gilo throws the ball away to Dunlap. For the Valley Warriors, number 15 is going to check in. Aiden Heberly is going to come in, and Gilo will have a seat on the bench. So 1 minute and 3 seconds left here in the first quarter. 11-7, the Valley Warriors on top of the Dragons. St. Genevieve with the basketball. Morgenthaler has it, gets it down low to Stolzer. Stolzer puts it up and in off the glass, almost uncontested, as he picks up his 5th point of the game. 11-9 with 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Valley Warriors with the basketball as Hoog gets it across the timeline to number 12, Grind. Grind to Dunlap. Dunlap drives down to the right, brings it back out to Hoog. Over to Grind to Schwent, number 13 on the left wing. Schwent's going to bring it back out. Looks like Valley's going to play for the last shot. Hoog has it now down on the left baseline. Almost tried to get it across court, pass to Dunlap, stolen away by Morgenthaler. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter as Morgenthaler drives like he's going to go in and take the shot. Dishes off to Stolzer, and Stolzer puts up a 10-footer, and it's good. And the game is tied at 11-11, and time runs out here in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
You ever wonder what dogs are thinking when cars go by? Well, let's use Shelter Insurance's special dog decoder app and listen in.
That's one classy pickup, huh, Willie?
Oh, 57?
Nah, 56.
Of course, check out the German V8.
Sweet. Pretty green car.
Hybrid.
At Shelter We've been insuring all your favorite rides since 1946.
What? Mailman!
For the best rates and friendly service with a smile, see Steve Pilati, your shelter insurance agent in St. Genevieve, or call for a free quote, 573-883-8990.
The Arcadia Valley School District is proud of their AV Tigers. Their hard work shows in the classroom and on the field. Whenever the Tigers are playing ball, try and take time to make a game. Show your support and enthusiasm for these great up-and-coming athletes. Go Tigers from everyone at the Arcadia Valley School District.
Welcome back, everybody, to second quarter action as the St. Genevieve Dragons and the Valley Catholic Warriors are tied up at 11 apiece. Some of our sponsors for today's game, of course, Arcadia Valley R2, Attic Treasures, Booyer Do It Best, Bruin Processing, Chan's Medical Office, Citizens Electric Corporation, and Classic Auto Body, just to name a few. Valley of St. Genevieve will get possession of the basketball here at the start of this second quarter as Dunlap drives into the lane. As he's following, he puts up a shot. There's going to be a foul called against the St. Genevieve Dragons, maybe against number 22, Anthony Nash, as he picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul, and Dunlap will go to the line and shoot two. Hits the front end of it. Trolling are coming into the game for St. Genevieve as Chad Donzie will have a seat on the bench. Dunlap gets the ball back for his second free throw. He puts it up and in. 11 points for Dunlap as he has all but 2 points for the Valley Warriors. So St. Genevieve with the basketball. Boyer has it over on the right side to number 4, Chayton Lee, who's checked into the ball game for the Dragons. As Morgenthaler has the basketball way out high. Gives it on the right side to Lee. Lee to Boyer, Boyer drives in and puts it up and in for his first 2 points of the basketball game. Good give and go that time by Chayton Lee and Boyer. 13 all with a 7:09 to go here in the first half. Number 12, Grind, drives in, dishes off to number 4. That's Bryce Palmer. As he's in the ball game for the Valley Warriors, he puts it off the glass and good. 15-13. Trollinger with the basketball. Gives it to number 4. It's Lee. Has it stolen away by number 13. That's Schwint. He's going to drive from one end of the court to the other, and he's going to pick up his first 2 points of the basketball game. And we're going to take a timeout. St. Genevieve's going to call it. 6:42 to go in this half. 4-point lead for the Valley Warriors as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Boyer Lumber, service and quality.
And Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi. They have the same big names, same big brands, and same low prices as the big boys. That's right, same low prices, all here and without the cost of gas to get to the big boys. So shop your hometown store, Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi, or call them at 438-5461.
6:42 to go in the first half. The Valley Warriors on top of the St. Genevieve Dragons by a score of 17-13. As St. Genevieve calls the timeout after that last bucket, so they'll get the ball on the opposite end of the floor. As number 11, Trollinger will trigger the pass into Austin King, who's back in the ball game. Trollinger gets the ball to Nash. He bounce passes to Boyer is breaking towards the basket. Rebounded by Nash. He puts up the shot. It's up, no good. And I believe there's going to be a jump ball called as the St. Genevieve Dragons will keep possession of the basketball as Donzie comes back in along with Stolzer for the St. Genevieve Dragons. Boyer and Nash has a seat on the bench. Keene with the basketball to Donzie, to Trollinger. He puts up the long three. It's up, no good. Ball battered around, rebounded by Bryce Palmer of the Valley Warriors. He throws it across court to Grind. Grind will bring the ball up court for the Warriors. Hands it off to Dunlap. Again, St. Genevieve with full court, or it's not full court, but man-to-man defense as Trollinger ends up with the basketball. Has it knocked away by Dunlap gets the ball back, throws it over to a wide open Chad Donzie. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded, I believe, by Austin Keene. And he gets fouled on the play. Number 42 checks back in for the St. Genevieve Dragons. That's Morgenthaler. And number 24, Carter Hogue, comes into the game for the Valley Warriors. So St. Genevieve gets the ball out. They get it into Stolzer. He puts up the shot, and he's fouled on the play. The foul will be our number 4, Bryce Palmer, as he picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul as Stolzer puts up his first free throw, and he misses it. He was fouled while he was trying to shoot the basketball, so he'll get 2 free throws. Misses the first one, makes the second one. Excuse me. 8 points now for Stolzer, and the score is 17-14 with 5:45 to go here in this first half. You get the St. Valley Warriors get the ball down quickly as Palmer puts in 2 points on the rebound. The shot was missed by number 12. That is Grine. It was no good, and he was right there to put it up. Trollinger from one end of the floor to the other puts in the next basket for the St. Genevieve Dragons, 19-16 with 5:15 to go here in the first half. Valley St. Genevieve with the basketball. Grine with the ball, long jumpers up, no good, just barely hits the rim. Rebounded by Morgenthaler of the St. Genevieve Dragons. Cross-court pass to Donzie. Donzie being guarded by Grine, gets it back to Morgenthaler. He drives in, running shots up, no good. Rebounded by Schwint. Schwint up quickly, tries to get it to Grine, is stolen away by Donzie. Donzie with the long three-pointer is up and good. His first points of the basketball game, and it's tied back up at 19 with 4:35 to go in this first half. Number 14, Boyer, getting ready to check in for the Dragons, and number 11, Gilo, for the Valley Warriors. Grine receives the pass as it goes through his hands, almost out of bounds, but he saves it. They get the ball around to Schwint. Schwint down low on the baseline to Palmer. Back out now to number 15, Heberly. Over to Grine. Grine goes around defender, has the ball knocked away. Rebounded by Morgenthaler, picked up by Morgenthaler. Up to Trollinger. He tried to put in a fake. There's going to be a late foul called. I believe it's going to be on number 4, Bryce Palmer, as Trollinger faked the pass and decided to take it himself into the middle of the paint. Puts up the shot and gets fouled by number 4, Bryce Palmer, as Trollinger hits the front end of his 2 free shots as Boyer comes in, and number 22, Aaron Doza, for the Valley Warriors. So Trollinger trying to pick up his 7th point of the game, puts up the free throw, it's up, no good. Big rebound by number 15, Heberly of the Valley Warriors, gives it to Hogue. Hogue over on the right side to Schwint. It looks like Valley's going to take a timeout. 19-20, St. Genevieve now on top of the Valley Warriors with 3:50 to go here before halftime. You're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
There's a lot that happens before your meat reaches your plate, so you'll want to buy it from the best. I'm Steven with Bruin Processing and Catering in Fredericktown. Whether you want to save money and stock your freezer with half or whole hog, quarter, half, or whole beef, or you just need a few cuts of meat for your weekend barbecue, you'll find it at Bruin's. Our very own farm-raised and processed fresh cuts of pork and beef are ready to go. Call and place your order today or find Bruin Processing and Catering on Facebook.
51 seconds left till halftime here in the first game that we're going to broadcast here this evening. The next game will start at approximately 5:30, and it's going to have the Arcadia Valley Tigers against the Fredericktown Blackcats. The winner of both those games will play the 5th place game at North County High School this coming Saturday at 5:30, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 6 o'clock. I'll have to look. I know I got it laying around here somewhere. Here it is. It's at 6:30. Well, that's close. Saturday. So the Valley of St. Genevieve with the basketball as Hoog is going to be called for a double dribble violation. A turnover to the St. Genevieve Dragons. Trollinger with the basketball. Across the half-court line for the Dragons. Gives it to Stolzer out high on the left wing. At the free throw line to Boyer. He puts the ball on the floor, drives around the defense, puts up the reverse layup, and it's up and good for Boyer as he picks up his 4th point of the game, 22-19. St. Genevieve on top of the Valley Warriors. 3:15 to go here in the first half. It looks like now St. Genevieve's going to go to a trapping zone as they bring the ball around to Hoog. He puts up the long jumper. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Stolzer. He gets tied up by number 15, Heberly, and it's going to be a jump ball called and the possession arrow in favor of the Valley Warriors. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first half. As they're coming, one of the referees is coming over to the scoring table. No, I think that's wrong. They're saying that St. Jen's going to get the ball instead of the Valley Warriors. They're still talking things over with the Valley coach. They're still talking to him. So this looks like it's going to take a minute. Let's read some sponsors here. Some of our sponsors: Country Bouquet, Cozine Memorial Chapel. And now we're going to get back to business here as St. Genevieve's going to end up with the basketball. Trollinger with the basketball, tries to bounce past it. It's knocked away. Hoog ends up with it. Going to bring it up the right side of the court for the Valley Warriors. Bounce passes on the left side to Schwint. Schwint down low on the baseline to number 11, Gilo, who's in the ball game. Back to Gilo. Cross-court pass to Hoog. Hoog tries and does get it down low to number 22, Doza. Hands the ball off to number 15, Heberly. He drives in, puts up a shot, has it blocked by Stolzer. Stolzer, the St. Genevieve Dragons a little bit out of control as Hoog himself gets a little out of control, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, actually thrown out of bounds by the Valley Warriors. So both teams a little bit out of control here as number 12 is going to come back into the game for the Warriors. That's Grind. Also number 3, Dunlap. For the St. Genevieve Dragons, Austin King's coming back in along with number 22, Anthony Nash. 2:14 to go here in this first half. As Donzie has the ball to King on the left wing, out top now to Stozer. They tried to get it down low to Boyer. It's thrown away right to number 12, Grind. So Grind's going to bring it back up again. St. Genevieve in a matchup zone. As number 13, Schwint with the basketball out top to Dunlap. Dunlap bounce passage to Schwint on the right wing. He brings it back around top to number 12, Grind. To Doza. Doza out top now to Dunlap. Dunlap crossover dribbles, drives into the lane. He's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by Stolzer, and the basket should count. It does. As Dunlap, picks up his 13th point of the game, and number 22, I said it was Stolzer, but it was Anthony Nash is going to be called for the foul as Dunlap hits his second free throw, and it's a tied ball game, 22 apiece with a minute and a half to go here before halftime. St. Genevieve gets the ball to Boyer, down low to Stolzer. Stolzer puts up the shot. It's up no good, but he's fouled on the play by Valley Warrior. That's number 11, I believe, Gilo. Picks up his first personal foul, 16 foul. And the clock is stopped with a minute and 25 seconds to go here in the first half as Stolzer puts up his first free throw. It's up and good. 9 points now for Sam Stolzer of the St. Genevieve Dragons. Stolzer's second free throw, rattles around and comes out. Rebounded by Grind of the Warriors. Grind will bring the ball up court. Bounce passes up to Dunlap. Dunlap started to drive in, brings the ball back out, gets the ball cross-court pass to Schwint. It's up, no good, rebounded by Austin King of the Dragons. 1:06 left here before halftime. King with the ball over to Nash on the right wing. Back out top to Boyer, inside to Stolzer. Stolzer, a little turnaround jumper after a head fake. He puts it up a little bit too hard, rebounded by Dunlap. For the Warriors, back the other way we go. 50 seconds left here before half, and there's going to be an offensive foul on Dunlap, as he's going to pick up his second personal foul, and checking in for him will be number 24, Carter Hogue. Also for Hogue. For St. Genevieve, Morgenthaler's coming in for Anthony Nash. So 47 seconds left. Right now, the St. Genevieve Dragons up by 1. Chad Donzie with the basketball for the Dragons. Being guarded by Grind, gets it on the right side to Morgenthaler. Out top now to Stolzer, over on the left side to Boyer, down low to Morgenthaler. Little head fake, puts up shot, no good. Rebounded by number 13, that's Schwint. Schwint goes up the left side of the court, holds it up and gives it to Hogue. Hogue with the basketball. Brings it around top, gives it to number 11, Gilo. Back to Hogue. Hogue over on the right side to Schwint. On the right wing, cross-court pass to Hogue. He'll put up a long three-pointer. It's up. No good. Ball batted around. Ends up in the hands of Boyer, and that'll do it at halftime, 23-22. St. Genevieve with a small lead over the Valley Warriors, as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suits, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. And that's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Need it, want it, rent it, own it at Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown. You'll find one of the largest selections of couches and sectionals to choose from, plus TVs and entertainment centers. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown offers washers and dryers, refrigerators and freezers, and plenty of kids' items too. Show Me Rent to Own even has slightly used tires. Stop by Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown on 409 West Main or call 783-7776. Come visit the dream. Come experience the reality. The Space Museum in Bonne Terre opens its doors for you to explore space exploration through decades of exhibits, artifacts, and more. See an exhibit of Russian space gear along with space toys of all kinds. Nothing produces more excitement than exposure to the final frontier. Visit the Space Museum, 116 East School Street, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Situated in St. Genevieve is a proud school district. The Valley School District is proud of their school district, their faculty, and their student body, all interacting together in a very positive way to ensure the best academic success for their students. The district is proud of their Warriors, too, as they exhibit excellence on the field. Students choose from many clubs available in the school district as well. The Valley School District, strong and standing tall for their students and faculty.
Come to Fisher Furniture. We can save you more for sure. You get more at Fisher Furniture.
Fisher Furniture in Ironton is known for their selection of living rooms, dining rooms, and bedroom furniture. Plus, they have a full line of appliances too, and Traeger grills and accessories. Visit Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
For your life, we're Fisher Furniture.
Cozine Memorial Chapel in Farmington believes that our most important duty as a funeral home is to celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, compassion, and personalization. Also to provide families with the finest in care at a price they can afford. Cozine Funeral Home has been serving families since 1864, offering a wide range of choices in services and merchandise, along with comfortable accommodations for visitation and guests. We offer the finest and most professional staff to comfort family members during their loss. Cozine Memorial Chapel, caring, compassionate, 217 West Columbia, Farmington.
Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suites, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. And that's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Transform.
Football, baseball, volleyball, basketball, and more. The Blackcats and the Ladycats will always have the support of the Fredericktown School District. It takes a lot of hard work, determination, and discipline to be a good student, good athlete, and teammate. We're all very proud of you. Good luck, Blackcats, from all the faculty and staff at the Fredericktown School District.
Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre is a name known for superior collision repair. Kernan Auto Body continues to offer the very best in auto body repair in St. Francis County and the surrounding area. Jim, Sandra, Craig, and all the employees want to say thank you to all their customers for their continued support. Give Kernan Auto Body a call or stop by when you have a fender bender. They take the dents out of accidents. Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre, 358-7300. That's 573-358-7300.
Welcome back, everybody, for second half action of the basketball game as the St. Genevieve Dragons taking on the Valley of St. Genevieve Catholic Warriors. Right now, we start the third quarter with St. Genevieve up by a score of 23-22. Valley has the basketball as Weiler ends up with the basketball, but he's going to be called for a traveling violation. So a turnover to the St. Genevieve Dragons. Trollinger for the Dragons has the basketball. Looks like Valley's going to go to a man-to-man defense as Austin Keene has the ball over on the left wing, and he's going to be called for a traveling violation. 7:37 to go here in the third quarter. Not the first or the fourth, it's going to be the third quarter. As for Valley Warriors, Hogue, we'll call him, has the ball, gets it over on the right side to Grind. They swing it back around to Weiler. Weiler looks inside, nothing there, gets it back out to Dunlap. Over to Gilo, down low to Grind, back out to Dunlap. They give it to Hoog on the right baseline, back out top to Dunlap. He drives in, has the ball knocked away by Chad Donzie, picked up by Austin Keene. Up their left side, Trollinger from three-point land puts up the shot. There's going to be a foul called on Stolzer for reaching over the back, as he's going to pick up his first personal foul. That's the first team foul for the St. Genevieve Dragons here in this second half. So Valley with the basketball still trails by one. Number 12, Grind with the basketball. Gets it to Dunlap on the right baseline. They swing it back around to Hoog. Cross court pass to Dunlap, out to Grind. Grind almost walks with the basketball. Gives it over on the other side of the court to Hoog. Looks like St. Genevieve is in a matchup zone as Weiler ends up with it. He gets it down low to number 14, Hoog. Hoog kicks it back around to Dunlap, to Grind. Grind drives in, loses the handle on it, but gets it back. Brings it back out top to Dunlap. Back to Grind. They play catch out top. Give it to Weiler. Down low now to number 11, Gilo. To Grind. Grind drives around the right side. There's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 2, Chad Donzie, as he's going to pick up his first personal foul. And Valley will retain possession of the basketball. 6:11 to go in the third quarter. Grind will trigger the pass in for the Valley Warriors. He does so out to Hoog. Hoog hands the ball off to Grind around to the right side now on the wing. Bounce passes to number 11, that's Gilo. They swing it around to Dunlap. Back to Grind to Gilo, or excuse me, Weiler, who's out there now. Weiler being guarded by Stolzer. Goes out to Dunlap, almost stolen away by Trollinger, but Grind ends up with the basketball. Gives it to Weiler. He puts up the long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Austin King. As St. Genevieve gets the ball down fast. Stolzer underneath the basket. Trollinger throws him the ball. He starts out to the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds, so a turnover back to the Valley Warriors. Number 13, Schwint, has checked into the game for number 14, Weiler, and I believe that's the only substitution there was. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Hoog with the basketball goes around the defense, kicks it out to Schwint. Schwint shoots a long three-pointer. It's up. Oh, it rattles around, and it goes in. His 5th point of the game. 25-23, Valley now on top with 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Austin Keene with the basketball. Gets it down low to Stolzer. A little turnaround jumper's up. No good. Ball's rebounded by, actually it went out of bounds off of a Valley Warrior as number 42, Morgan Thaler, is coming in for Austin Keene. Trollinger will trigger the pass in underneath the St. Genevieve's own basket. He does so to Boyer. Boyer puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Donzie. He puts up the shot, no good, rebounded by Grind. He kicks it up to Dunlap. Dunlap up the right side of the court, drives into the paint, dishes off to nobody as the ball went in between Grind and Gilo. So a turnover back to the Dragons. Donzie now with the basketball. Up the middle of the court, gives it on the left side to Morgan Thaler. Morgan Thaler out top to Donzie. Donzie goes around the defense, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 12, Grind. As looked like dominoes through there. 2 or 3 guys hit the floor, but foul's going to be called against number 12, Grind, as he picks up his 2nd personal foul. First team foul here in this second half. So the St. Genevieve Dragons with the ball. Little bounce pass into Boyer, and he puts it up in the end from about 4 foot out. His 6th point of the game, and the game's tied 25 all with 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Morgenthaler guarding Hoog as he gives it up to Schwint. Schwint to Dunlap. Dunlap stops, pops, rattles around, comes out. Rebounded by the Valley Warriors. I believe it was number 11, Gilo, and kicks it out to Hoog. Hoog over on the right side to Schwint. Schwint puts it on the floor, gets it to Grind. Grind at the top of the key, drives in the lane. There's going to be a pushing foul called on Donzie as he's going to pick up his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul as number 22, Anthony Nash, is going to come in the game for the St. Genevieve Dragons. Donzie will have to have a seat with 2 fouls on him. St. Genevieve gets the ball underneath their own basket as they set up a play. Ends up going to Schwint, to Dunlap on the right side, back to Schwint. Bounce passes on the left side to Hoog. They swing it around. Finally, Hoog ends up with it, drives the baseline, puts up the shot, partially blocked by Stolzer. Goes to Morgenthaler of the St. Genevieve Dragons. Morgenthaler pulls up, puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Schwint. Schwint bounce passes to Gilo, and he goes in with for the layup as he picks up his first 2 points of the game and puts the Valley Warriors up by 2. 3:18 to go in the third quarter. Looks like the Fredericktown Blackcats just got here. Looks like they'll be taking on the Arcadia Valley Tigers in our second game here this afternoon after this game. Trollinger with the basketball. Kicks it out to Nash to Morgenthaler. Morgenthaler way out at the top of the key, goes around a screen that was set, gets nailed by Grind, but no call made as he gets it over to Trollinger. Back to Morgenthaler. He'll drives into the paint, puts it up with his left hand up. No good, rebounded by the Valley Warriors, Hogue over on the right side to Dunlap. Cross-court pass to Grind on the left side. Gilo sets a screen for him. He doesn't take it. Gets it down to Hogue. Back out top to Schwint. Schwint with the basketball. 2:14 to go in the third quarter. Schwint in the middle. Tried to get it in the middle to Gilo. He looked away. Nash right there takes the ball. Gets it to Morgenthaler. He puts up the long jumper. It's up. No good. Nash with the rebound just hands the ball to Boyer instead of putting up the shot. It goes off his hands, out of bounds, as Austin Keene's going to come back into the game, as well as Chad Donzie for the St. Genevieve Dragons. So Valley with the basketball and the lead, 2 points. We're down to 1 minute and 55 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Number 24, Carter Hoog with the basketball. Gives it out top to Gilo. Over to Schwinn on the right wing. Over on the left side now to Grind. He looks inside. Gets it to Hoog. And he puts it up and in for his first 2 points of the basketball game. 29-25, 4-point lead for the Valley Warriors. Donzie gives it on the left side to Nash. Out top, as it's going to be thrown away, is a little bit too far for Boyer. And it's going to go out of bounds. And Nash looking to the bench like he's going to be coming out of the game, and he is as soon as Trollinger checks in, and that's exactly what happens. 29-25 with 1 minute and 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hoog with the basketball. He's going to bring it up across the timeline slowly. Gets it to Gilo. Gilo with the ball over his head. Bounce passes on the right wing to Schwint. He hands the ball off to Dunlap around the left side to Grind. Grind puts up a long three-pointer. It's up, no good, rebounded by Trollinger, as nobody was there for either team, and Trollinger just tried to bounce past to Stoller, and it's stolen away by Schwint. Schwint drives in, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe, against the St. Genevieve Dragons. Might be number 1, Austin Keene, as he picks up his first personal foul. Looks like Morgenthaler is going to come back into the game for Trollinger. The clock is stopped with 53.1 seconds left here in the third quarter as they tried to get the ball into Hogan is stolen away by Stolzer of the Dragons. He hands the ball off to Austin Keene. He bounce passes on the right side to Boyer. They swing it around to Morgenthaler. He drives the baseline, has a wide open shot, goes in for the 2-point layup. So Morgenthaler picks up his first 2 points of the game. 29-27 with 22 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Hoog with the basketball. Way out high, looks like Valley St. Jen's going to play for the last shot, as we're down to about 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dunlap with the basketball out top to Grind. Grind goes around the defender, kicks it off to Hoog. Hoog puts up the shot, no good, rebounded by Grind, kicks it out to Schwinn. He puts up the shot, no good. 29-27 after 3. We'll be back in just a few minutes with fourth quarter action as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Emo's Pizza in Deloge has all the deals that you need. Get a large 3-topping pizza for only $15.95. Or how about the new Square Deal Meal? Get 16 ravioli and a large square 2-topping pizza for only $19.95. And every Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m. Buy an extra large pizza and get a second extra large pizza of equal or lesser value absolutely free. But Emo's is way more than just pizza. Emo's Pizza has salads, wings, appetizers, sandwiches, and pasta. That's Emo's Pizza in Deloge. Call them today at 573-518-1000. Each store is independently owned and operated. Call 573-518-1000.
Fourth quarter action as we have a 2-point lead. The Valley Warriors on top of the St. Genevieve Dragons. Again, I want to remind everybody that here around 5:30 this afternoon, the Arcadia Valley Tigers will be taking on the Fredericktown Blackcats. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game this coming Saturday at 6:30 at North County High School to determine who is fifth place in the MAAA conference this year. St. Genevieve will get the basketball to start this fourth quarter as they trail by 2. Austin Keene with the basketball, gives it to Chad Donzie. Donzie bounce passes to Boyer at the free throw line, nothing there, hands the ball off to Donzie. He drives in, puts up a shot, and there's going to be fouled on the play, as I believe number 3, Dunlap, is going to be called for the blocking foul. So Dunlap picks up his third personal foul. As Donzie goes to the line to complete his three-point play, he now has 6 points in the game. And the St. Genevieve Dragons go up by 1 as the ball was misplayed somehow. And Donzie for St. Genevieve ended up with it. He put the shot up, and he was blocked by number 12, Grind. So the St. Genevieve Dragons will retain possession of the basketball as they try to get it. Austin Keene tried to get the ball in bounds, and Grind tapped the ball back to Keene, who is still in the out of bounds, so it turns back over to the Valley Warriors. Full court pressure being applied now to the Valley Warriors by St. Genevieve. As St. Genevieve knocks the ball out of bounds, almost got away from actually did get away from the Valley Warrior player and went out of bounds. So Valley retains possession of the basketball, as it looks like they're going to do a little housekeeping down there. It looks like Dunlap's going to bring the ball in as soon as we get back underway. 7.5 minutes to go in this basketball game. A 2-point lead for the St. Genevieve Dragons. Gonna wipe the ball off as well. Somebody must be pretty sweaty over there. I can't imagine running up and down this court. Actually, I can't imagine. I had to do it a few years back. So Valley with the basketball as Grind has it over on the left wing out top to Schwint. Over on the right side to Dunlap. He's going to shoot the three. It rattles in and out. Rebounded by Stolzer. He gives it up to Donzie. Donzie brings it up the middle of the court for the Dragons. Gets it to Austin Keene on the left wing. Back out top to Boyer. They swing it around to Stolzer. Stolzer on the right side. Bounce passes to Donzie. Oh, he puts up the long jumper. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Valley Warriors. They get it down to Grind. Grind on the right baseline. Kicks it back out. They swing it around to Hogue. Hogue drives in. Puts up the shot. Puts it up and in for his 4th point of the game. And that ties the game up. Or actually, the Valley Warriors go up by 1 with 6:40 to go in this basketball game. Donzie over on the left side to Morgenthaler. Over on the right side to Donzie. Has Stolzer posted up. Decides not to take it. Swings around on the left to Morgenthaler. Down low to Boyer. Boyer puts the ball on the floor. Up, puts the shot up. It bounces around and goes in as Boyer picks up his 8th point of the game. 32-31 back and forth action as the Valley Warriors with the basketball. Grind has it. It goes off his head, out of bounds. His feet got tied up. Checking in for the Valley Warriors, number 4, Bryce Palmer, is going to come into the game for Gilo. A turnover back to the St. Genevieve Dragons as they have the lead 32-31, 6:05 to go in this basketball game. Donzie with the ball. Bounce passes to Boyer. Boyer hands the ball off to Donzie. He steps back in three-point land, puts up the long jumper. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Dunlap. Valley with the basketball up quickly. Schwint with the ball on the left wing, kicks it back out high to Hogue. Hogue started to drive in, kicks it back out to Schwint to Grind. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Morgenthaler. Morgenthaler gets the ball up to Donzie. Donzie had a man open, decided not to get it to him. Instead swings it on the right side to Austin King. He's going to shoot a three from there. It's up, goes up high and up over the backstop or the backboard, a little baseball terminology there, and goes out of bounds. So it'd be turned back over to the Valley Warriors, 5:23 to go. As St. Genevieve's going to take a full timeout, we will too, as you're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Are you tired of shopping at those box stores where the clerk doesn't have a clue of what you're trying to accomplish? Well, break that habit and shop at your locally owned and operated lumber and hardware store, Gifford Lumber on Potosi Street in Farmington. Gifford Lumber is proud of their associates, all trained in building and remodeling. So when you come in and tell them what you're doing, they really understand. So make the switch from someone not knowing at a box store to people who understand your building and remodeling projects. That's Gifford Lumber and Hardware on Potosi Street in Farmington, proud to be a local sponsor of high school sports.
Sponsoring high school basketball here this week. Some other ones: D&D Towing, DeClue Family Funeral Home, Earth Mother Health Food, Eaton Tax Service, El Tapatio, Essential Fitness with 4 locations: Farmington, Bonne Terre, Bismarck, and Ironton. Factory Diner, Farmington Building Supply, Farmington Police Department. So Valley with the basketball. Hoog has the ball, cross-court pass to Dunlap. Dunlap picks up his dribble, gets it down low to Grind, and Grind puts it up and in off the glass for his 4th point of the game. Back the other way we go, 33-32, Valley on top. Team with the last possession of the basketball may become the winner of this game. Stolzer with the ball. Starts towards the left baseline, circles back around in the paint, puts up the jumper. It's up, no good. It's going to be a foul called on number 4, Bryce Palmer, as he picks up his 3rd personal foul, and Stolzer will go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. 10 points now for Sam Stolzer. Gets the ball back for his 2nd free throw. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Hogue. 4:50 to go in this basketball game. The game tied now, 33-all. A lot of time left in this basketball game. This will determine which team will go on to face the winner of the Fredericktown Blackcats and the Arcadia Valley Tigers in the 5th place game that will be played at North County High School at 6:30 Saturday evening. Valley throws the basketball away as Hogue makes a bad pass. It goes out of bounds, so it comes to the St. Genevieve Dragons. Morgenthaler has it, almost lost it, kicks it out to Donzie. Donzie with a little head fake, floats in, puts up a shot from about 5 foot out, and he's going to be fouled on the play as Donzie picks up his 8th point of the game, and there's going to be a foul called on number 4, Bryce Palmer, as he picks up his 4th personal foul. Gilo gets up to come in to replace Palmer, so he doesn't pick up his 5th personal foul. So Gilo, Schwint, Hogue, Dunlap, and Grinds in the ballgame for the Warriors. For the St. Genevieve Dragons, Stolzer, Keene, Morgenthaler, Donzie, and Boyer. Valley with the basketball. 4:10 to go here in this basketball game. St. Genevieve with a 3-point lead as they work it around to Grind. Grind gets it out down on the right baseline. They kick it out to Schwint. Back to Hogue on the right wing. Out top now to Grind. Grind has a screen set by Gilo, puts up the shot, it's up, no good, rebounded by Stolzer. He hands the ball off to Boyer. Boyer will bring the ball up court. Gets it to Donzie. Donzie to Austin King. Little turnaround jumper at the corner of the free throw line. And it's up and good. King with his third point of the game puts the St. Genevieve Dragons up by 5 as the ball's almost stolen away and it goes out of bounds as Grind tried to save it and it just kept going right off the referee's head and goes out of bounds. Looks like Valley's going to take a timeout. It's going to take a full timeout. 3:21 to go, a 5-point lead for the Dragons. We'll be back in a minute with more high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Whenever you want water, you expect it to work. But sometimes, when you turn on that faucet and nothing happens, that's when it's time to call the well professionals at Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated in Park Hills. Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated have been the ones people call for years when their well doesn't work. Goggins Well Drilling will diagnose the problem and have you back with cold, clear water soon. Call Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated at 431-2450. That's 431-2450. Goggins Well Drilling of Park Hills.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
That's where we're at tonight as the MAAA conference continues. The 2 games tonight are going to determine who will play in the 5th place game this coming Saturday. Right now, St. Genevieve on top by a score of 38-33. St. Genevieve will get the basketball after the timeout as Morgenthaler gets the ball into Stolzer. He bounce passes back to Morgenthaler. He's out high on the top of the key. Bounce passes on the left wing to Austin Keene. Keene with the ball, bring it out top, gives the ball to Boyer. They swing it around on the right side to Donzie. He puts the ball on the floor, picks his dribble up, gets it to Austin Keene on the left side. Back out top now as he bounce passes to Boyer. Looks like St. Genevieve's going to try to slow things down just a little bit as Donzie has it on the right wing. Out top now to Boyer on the left side to Keene. Keene with a couple of Dragons running some cuts through the middle. Can't get it to him as he gets it to Boyer over to Morgenthaler. Morgenthaler down low to Keene. Kicks it over to Stolzer. Out top on the left wing now to Morgenthaler. Morgenthaler over on the right side to Boyer to Keene. Keene right on the right wing. Bounce passes down low to Stolzer. He kicks it back out to Keene on the wing. He hands the ball off to Boyer. Boyer has a man going the floor as they get the ball out to Donzie, who broke in. They kicked it back out to Keene. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Dunlap of the Valley Warriors. Over on the right side to Hoog. High pass over to Grind. Out top. He bounce passes back to Hoog. Hoog bounce passes back to Grind on the left side. Down low to Dunlap on the left baseline. Puts up the long three-pointer. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Hoog, and he's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by Stolzer, number 31, as he picks up his second personal foul, and Hoog will go to the line and shoot 2. He has 4 points in the game, first time at the free throw line. As he puts up his first free throw, it's up and good. Trollinger is going to come back into the game for Austin Keene. Some more of our sponsors, El Tapatio, Eaton Tech Service. I believe I already mentioned them a couple of times as the second free throw is up and good by Hoog. And we'll go ahead and take a timeout, a 30-second timeout, as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Main Street Auto Body in Leadington is your trusted local source for auto body repairs, paint, and U-Haul rentals. Proudly serving our friends in the community, cheering on our area student athletes, and always showing support at our local events. Trust the professionals at Main Street Auto Body in Leadington for repairs, paint, custom, and insurance work. Need to rent a U-Haul? Call Troy at 431-5192 or visit Main Street Auto Body on Donnelly Street in Leadington. Proud to serve our community, support our schools, and support our veterans. Main Street Auto Body in Leadington.
1 minute and 44 seconds left in this contest to determine who will take on either the Arcadia Valley Tigers and Fredericktown Blackcats this coming Saturday at North County High School. More sponsors: Fisher Furniture, Fredericktown School District, Gifford Ace Hardware, Goggins Drilling, Gross Waterproofing, Emo's Pizza and Delos, Kernan Auto Bodies, Main Street Auto Body, Midwest Real Estate, Shelter Insurance with Steve Pilati. As we're back to live action, Donzie with the basketball for the Dragons, gives it to Trollinger. He gets it to Stolzer. Stolzer tried to get it to Donzie, and there's going to be a timeout called by St. Genevieve. We'll just keep it right here and go over some more sponsors. Gives us a little time. Again, Mineral Area College, Missouri Alliance, New Heights Church, Norman Krumpecker Bail Bonds, North County School District, Oja Automotive, Party Pro, Patterson Well Drilling and Sullivan, Pine Valley Machinery, Poli Ready Mix, Potosi Lumber Company, Potosi School District, Premier Door Company, Purcell Tire Company, Quality Transportation, River Valley In-Home Service, Ronald Murphy Land Survey, Southbrook Skilled Nursing, St. Francis County 911, the Baptist Home, the Market of Terre de Lac, Unico Bank, Unitech Career Center, Valley Catholic High School, Valley R6 of Caledonia, VFW Post 5741, and West County High School. A lot of sponsors to go through in a game or two, but we got through the list once. Hopefully we can do it in the next game. I'm not sure. Timeout's over with. A minute and 32 seconds left in this contest. 38-35. St. Genevieve on top of the Valley Warriors. St. Genevieve will get the ball out at half-court line as Trollinger will trigger the pass in. As he looks and gets it into Boyer. Boyer gets it back out to Trollinger. Trollinger, looks like Valley is back in their man-to-man defense as Donzie almost falls down trying to get around the defender that's on him. But Trollinger gets the ball to Boyer, back to Trollinger. Trollinger reverses his dribble, drives in, loses contact with his man, kicks it to Stolzer, over to Morgenthaler, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 13, Schwint. As Schwint is going to pick up his first personal foul. That is only the 15th foul. Matter of fact, both teams with 5 team fouls. When it gets to 7, they'll go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. I don't think it's going to get that far. So St. Genevieve with the basketball. Boyer has it to Trollinger. Trollinger back to Boyer, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 11. That's Kyle Gilo, as he picks up his second personal foul. And I may have spoke too soon. We're up to 6 team fouls now. A minute and 2 seconds left in this basketball game as Trollinger will trigger the pass in. He does so to Donzie. Donzie on the left wing being guarded by Grind. Grind is going to be called for a reach-in foul, and that'll put Chad Donzie to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Grind picks up his third personal foul. That's the 17th foul. So Donzie will go to the line and shoot 1 as Anthony Nash is going to check back into the ball game for Trollinger. And again, Donzie will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. 9 points in the game so far for Chad Donzie, as his first free throw is up, rattles around and goes in. Extends the lead to 4, 35-39 with 57 seconds left in this contest. Donzie with his second free throw is up. Oh, it rattles in and comes back out, rebounded by Grind of the Warriors. About half-court pressure being applied now as Hogue gets the ball to Grind. They get it down on the left baseline to Dunlap. He puts up the long shot. It's up, no good. And I believe Gilo had the ball, got the rebound, but stepped out of bounds. So turn back over to the St. Genevieve Dragons as Trollinger comes back in. We'll take a timeout, a full timeout with 45 seconds left as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Finally got that basement done, huh?
Yeah. The basement's now officially the new man cave. Took a little bit, but here it is.
I noticed the floor. That must have set you back a bit.
Not at all. Called Gary at Gross Waterproofing. He did it fast, fixed the cracks in the existing walls and floor, and acid stained it. And the best part, I barely had to crack open my wallet.
Really?
Okay, so my jokes aren't that great, but the man cave is.
Call Gary at Gross Waterproofing today at 573-330-2389 for a free estimate today. That's Gross Waterproofing, 330-2389.
45.1 second left here in the contest. The timeout is over with. 39-35, St. Genevieve on top of the Valley Warriors here in this game to determine who will be playing for 5th place in the MAAA Conference tournament this year. Again, our second game will have the Fredericktown Blackcats against the Arcadia Valley Tigers, as St. Genevieve will get the ball out of bounds as St. Gen gets it into Trollinger. Trollinger up to Morgenthaler, stolen away by Hogue, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds as Hogue tried to make a low pass down on the left baseline. It's knocked out of bounds, I believe, off of Boyers. So Valley with the basketball as Anthony Nash is going to come into the game for Morgenthaler. No substitutions for the Valley Warriors as Gilo, no, not Gilo, Schwint triggers the pass into Hogue. Hogue being double teamed, puts up the shot, it's up, no good. Rebounded by Nash, and I believe Nash is going to be fouled on the play as they'll walk to the other end of the floor. Let's wait and see who the foul is going to be against. Number 24, Carter Hogue, as he picks up his first personal foul with just 26 seconds left here in this contest. Anthony Nash will go to the line, has no points in the game. So he's looking for his first 2 points. Free throw is up and it's good. Extends the lead to 5, 35-40. St. Genevieve on top of the Valley Warriors. Nash with his second free throw is up. No good off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Gilo. Up to Hoog. To Grind. Grind drives in, little spin move, turns and pops. It's good. As Grind picks up his 6th point of the game. And again, Valley with full court pressure being applied as they get the ball into Chad Donzie. He's going to be fouled by Grind, as Grind will pick up his 4th personal foul with just 10 seconds left in this contest. A 3-point game, so a little pressure being applied to Chad Donzie as they walk to the other end of the floor. And Donzie will shoot a 1-and-1. So Donzie looking to add to his total as well as his team's. Has 9 points, misses the front end of the free throw. Rebounded by Grind. Grind crossover dribble is going to lose the handle on it. There's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 22, Nash. With 5 seconds left in the contest, it's going to be a foul on Donzie as he picks up his 3rd personal foul, 6th team foul. Looks like Valley St. Gen's going to take a timeout. We will too, as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
In a world where nothing is ever certain, a little security goes a long way. There is probably no better investment than the one you make for the future safety of your family and your home. And the soundest investment in safety that you can make is to purchase the right insurance. Now, with the right insurance, you can ensure that you and your family aren't left waiting should anything go wrong. To secure your home, your car, and your family's security with the right manner, call Missouri Alliance Insurance of St. Genevieve at 573-883-3520 today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m.
Left in this contest, a 3-point lead for the St. Genevieve Dragons, who are on top of the Valley of St. Genevieve Warriors. Valley will get the basketball, and we'll see what happens. They have to at least get a 3-pointer or get fouled while shooting a 2-pointer. So interesting here and see what kind of a play the coach from Valley of St. Genevieve is going to set up for his team. We'll see if St. Genevieve can play a little defense here. Hoog will trigger the pass in. He does so to Grind. To Hoog. He'll shoot a long 3. It's up, rattles around, no good. A rebound is by Anthony Nash, and the final is 37-40. St. Genevieve defeats the Valley of St. Genevieve Warriors, and I could hear Spencer holding his breath all the way over here because he sure thought it was going to be an overtime game. But you luck out today, buddy. Or so far, we still got one more game. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes and get ready for the Arcadia Valley Tiger Fredericktown Blackcat basketball game. So we'll be back. Stay tuned as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
New Heights Church is offering the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University. Introduction session is Tuesday, January 29th at 6:30. The only cost will be for your materials from Dave Ramsey. Come to the introduction session and decide if Financial Peace University is for you. For more information, check New Heights Church on Facebook or online at gotonewheights.com. You'll find New Heights at 4982 Flat River Road, Farmington. Plan to be debt-free and you'll have more than you ever imagined.
Get in trouble much or know someone who does? Then I have a name you need to know. Norman Krumpecker, 436-9301. Norman Krumpecker Bail Bonds does 24-hour service. Phone answer service, you got it. With fast service guaranteed and credit terms available. You can't go wrong with Norman Krumpecker. Call 436-9301. That's 436-9301. Norman Krumpecker. Call me. I can set you free. Norman Krumpecker, 436-9301.
The excitement of watching high school athletes work hard is a great way to show team spirit, a determination to win, an attitude of self-confidence, all skills taught in school. The North County School District and Bonne Terre have a long-standing history of pride and commitment in their athletic department as well as the student body. And the faculty encourages you to attend as many high school sports activities as possible. Hard work and confidence build strong students and athletes as well as our future leaders. This announcement sponsored by the North County School District and its faculty.
First game of the evening is over with as the 8th-ranked Valley of St. Genevieve Catholic Warriors against the number 5-seeded St. Genevieve Dragons. St. Genevieve pulls it out with a score of 40-37. The scoring for Valley Catholic has Chase Dunlap with 14 points, Carter Hoke with 6, Ryan Grind with 6, Nolan Schwint with 5, Bryce Palmer with 4, and Kyle Gilo with 2. For the St. Genevieve Dragons, 2 people led the way. Chad Donzie with 10, Sam Solzer with 10, Christian Boyer had 8, Logan Trollinger had 6, Austin Keene with 3, Derek Morgenthaler with 2, and Anthony Nash with 1. So we're going to take a little bit of an extended timeout, and we'll be back in just a little bit with the Fredericktown Blackcat Arcadia Valley Tiger matchup to determine who the St. Genevieve Dragons will play this coming Saturday in the 5th place game at North County High School at 6:30. So we'll be back in just a bit as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suites, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers, and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. That's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Need it, want it, rent it, own it at Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown. You'll find one of the largest selections of couches and sectionals to choose from, plus TVs and entertainment centers. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown offers washers and dryers, refrigerators and freezers, and plenty of kids' items too. Show Me Rent to Own even has slightly used tires. Stop by Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown on 409 West Main or call 783-7776. Come visit the dream. Come experience the reality. The Space Museum in Bonne Terre opens its doors for you to explore space exploration through decades of exhibits, artifacts, and more. See an exhibit of Russian space gear along with space toys of all kinds. Nothing produces more excitement than exposure to the final frontier. Visit the Space Museum, 116 East School Street, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Situated in St. Genevieve is a proud school district. The Valley School District is proud of their school district, their faculty, and their student body, all interacting together in a very positive way to ensure the best academic success for their students. The district is proud of their Warriors too, as they exhibit excellence on the field. Students choose from many clubs available in the school district as well. The Valley School District, strong and standing tall for their students and faculty.
Come to Fisher Furniture. We can save you more for sure. You get more at Fisher Furniture.
Fisher Furniture in Ironton is known for their selection of living rooms, dining rooms, and bedroom furniture. Plus, they have a full line of appliances too, and Traeger grills and accessories. Visit Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
For your life, we're Fisher Furniture.
Cozine Memorial Chapel in Farmington believes that our most important duty as a funeral home is to celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, compassion, and personalization. Also to provide families with the finest in care at a price they can afford. Cozine Funeral Home has been serving families since 1864, offering a wide range of choices in services and merchandise, along with comfortable accommodations for visitation and guests. We offer the finest and most professional staff to comfort family members during their loss. Cozine Memorial Chapel, caring, compassionate, 217 West Columbia, Farmington.
Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suites, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. That's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Need it, want it, rent it, own it at Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown. You'll find one of the largest selections of couches and sectionals to choose from, plus TVs and entertainment centers. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown offers washers and dryers, refrigerators and freezers, and plenty of kids items too. Show Me Rent to Own even has slightly used tires. Stop by Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown on 409 West Main or call 783-7776. Come visit the dream. Come experience the reality. The Space Museum in Bonne Terre opens its doors for you to explore space exploration through decades of exhibits, artifacts, and more. See an exhibit of Russian space gear along with space toys of all kinds. Nothing produces more excitement than exposure to the final frontier. Visit the Space Museum, 116 East School Street, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Situated in St. Genevieve is a proud school district. The Valley School District is proud of their school district, their faculty, and their student body, all interacting together in a very positive way to ensure the best academic success for their students. The district is proud of their Warriors too, as they exhibit excellence on the field. Students choose from many clubs available in the school district as well. The Valley School District, strong and standing tall for their students and faculty.
Come to Fisher Furniture. We can save you more for sure. You get
other veterans and the community as a whole, please join us at our monthly meetings held the second Tuesday of each month. Dinner is served at 5 p.m. with a meeting to follow at 6. This is also a great opportunity to come out and enjoy some camaraderie and share experiences with veterans of all ages and backgrounds. Hope to see you there.
Welcome back, everybody. I told you it'd be just a short break. The Fredericktown Blackcats getting ready to take on the Arcadia Valley Tigers here at Mineral Area College at Bob Sechrist Fieldhouse here in Park Hills, Missouri. The winner of this game will go on to take on the St. Genevieve Dragons this coming Saturday at 6:30. That game will be played over at North County, but we're getting ready to start this game. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night we'll be broadcasting at 7 o'clock here on Froggy 96. The Farmington Knights, the first-ranked team in the conference tournament, will take on the Central Rebels, the fourth-place team. The Potosi Trojans, the number 2 ranked team, will be taking on the third-ranked North County Raiders. So not the first, the fourth, and the third, but the first, second, third, and fourth place teams all in the semifinals to find out who will play the championship game Saturday evening here at Mack Fieldhouse. Start things off, number 33, Winkleman, puts up a little jumper from about 7 feet out in the paint, puts it up and in. That's Logan Winkleman for the Fredericktown Blackcats. Arcadia Valley now has the basketball, as it's knocked out of bounds by number 14, Rykup, as Lott. The starting lineup looks this way. Dylan St. Clair, who had a big game yesterday. Grant Schenkel, Rykup, Winkleman, and I believe, number's hard to see. I think it's number 22, Alex Sykes. For the Arcadia Valley Tigers, the man with the ball right now, number 3, Luke Savage, with number 24, Talon Jones, number 21, Carter Brogan, and number 11, Logan Panabaker, who puts up a long three-point shot, is up and good. And I believe St. Clair lost his shoe, so they'll give him a couple minutes to put that shoe back on. Also number 12, Daniel Horn out there for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Looks like they're going to pick up at half court. It looks like it's going to be a man-to-man by Arcadia Valley as St. Clair for the Fredericktown Blackcats brings the ball across the timeline, gets it to Winkleman, to Schenkel, to St. Clair on the left baseline. He loses the handle on it and it goes out of bounds off of a Arcadia Valley Tigers, so the Fredericktown Blackcats will retain possession. 3-2 our score. The Arcadia Valley Tigers on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats as St. Clair tried to get the ball into Winkleman and it's stolen away. Horn ends up with it, goes down and puts it up and in on the off the glass. Makes the score 5-2 as Fredericktown puts up a shot. Winkleman does, rebounded by Sykes, and he puts it up and in as he picks up his first 2 points of the game. 5-4 our score with 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Savage with the basketball. Reverses the dribble, crossover again and gets it to number 11. That's Panabaker. Panabaker out high, bounce passes down low. They get it to number 3, Savage, who is cut towards the basket. They get on a good bounce pass. He puts the shot up and in. 7-4, 3-point lead for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Rykup has the ball. They give it to St. Clair down on the right baseline. He puts up a long three-pointer. It's up and good. Ties the game up at 7 apiece. Arcadia Valley with a man wide open down court. Nobody watching him. That's Daniel Horn waiting for the ball to get to him. And he just stands there and puts it up and in off the glass for another 2 points. He has 4. Rykup with the ball. Kicks it way out to Winkleman. He puts up the long three-pointer. He goes up and over the backboard, which is a dead ball. 5:31 to go here in the first quarter. 9-7 our score. Arcadia Valley on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Panabaker with the ball goes around the defense of St. Clair. They get it down low to Horn again, who's standing on the right side of the basket, and again wide open. He just puts it back up and in on the basket. 11-7 now. 4-point lead for Arcadia Valley. As Rykup has the basketball, he drives in, dishes out to Schenkel in three-point land on the left wing, and he puts it up and in. Long shot by Schenkel. Arcadia Valley having some problems again. Horn is down there wide open. He gets the ball, puts it on the floor, and goes in it with the 2-point layup. Fredericktown's going to have to start playing a little bit better defense as Fredericktown has the basketball to Schenkel down on the left baseline, and they're going to kick it back out to St. Clair and settle things down just a little bit. He gives it to Rykop on the right wing, out top now to Winkleman. To Schenkel, he puts the ball on the floor, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Foul is going to be on number 3. That is Luke Savage as he picks up his first personal foul. Couple of substitutions for the Fredericktown Blackcats. One is Seth Lott, and the other is number 12, Noah Karokas. Winkleman with the ball on the left wing, kicks it way out high to St. Clair, over on the right side to Karokas. They'll swing it back to Winkleman on the right wing to Karokas. Karokas has a wide open shot. He decides to kick it out and around to St. Clair. He puts up the 3-pointer, and St. Clair is on fire. He was last night. And he picks up another big 3-pointer and ties the game up at 13 apiece. Panabaker picks up his dribble, gets it down low to Horn. This time he's being guarded by Lott, but it doesn't make a difference as Horn has 10 points for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. They have the lead 15-13 with 3:47 to go in the first as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
The Arcadia Valley School District is proud of their AV Tigers. Their hard work shows in the classroom and on the field. Whenever the Tigers are playing ball, try and take time to make a game. Show your support and enthusiasm for these great up-and-coming athletes. Go Tigers from everyone at the Arcadia Valley School District.
3 minutes and 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. 15-13 our score. The Arcadia Valley Tigers on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats, and number 12, Daniel Horn, has 10 of the 15 points for the Arcadia Valley Tigers so far. As Fredericktown with the basketball, Karokas has it on the right wing out top to Rykop. It's batted away by Panabaker. Panabaker's going to go in for the 2-point layup as he picks up his 5th point of the game and puts the Arcadia Valley Tigers up by 4. Arcadia Valley ranked 7th, Fredericktown ranked 6th. So a pretty close, even match teams. But we'll see who will come out on top here in just a little bit. Schenkel has the basketball. He drives in the lane. He stops, pops. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Winkleman. He puts it on the floor, picks up his dribble, puts a shot up. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Lott. Out to Rykop. He puts up the long jumper. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Panabaker of the Arcadia Valley Tigers. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Panabaker gets it across the timeline, slows it down just a little bit. Hands the ball off to Brogan. Brogan goes around down to the baseline. Gives it to Horn. Horn inside, little left hand jump hook. And he picks up his 12th point of the game. 19-13. With 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Schenkel has it on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Rykop, out top to Winkleman. Winkleman had the ball batted away, he picks it up, loses the dribble, and they try to get it into Schenkel, and it's knocked away by Savage. Savage picks the ball up, gets it to Brogan on the right wing. Brogan out top now to Savage, back to Brogan. Brogan's going to run the offense for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. He goes around the defender, drives in the paint, stops, pops, it's up, no good. It's going to be rebounded by number 24, Talon Jones, but I think he was standing on the end line. So a couple of substitutions is number 23, Corbin Ray, is going to come into the game along with number 15, Stephen Pursley. I don't think there was any substitutions, I might be wrong, for the Fredericktown Blackcats. We do have a substitution. Is number 11, Brett Chitwood's in the game. He has the ball right now on the right wing. Kicks it out top to Karokas. Karokas tried to get it down low to Lott, and it's knocked away by Horn. Horn brings it up the left side of the court, gives it up to Corbin Ray, number 23. Ray hands the ball off to Trollinger. Trollinger goes behind his back, brings the ball around to the right side. Trollinger still on the right wing with the ball to Brogan. Three-pointers up. No good. Rebounded by St. Clair. Up the court quickly to Karokas. Karokas goes in and puts it up off the glass for his first 2 points of the game. 19-15 with 1:05 left in the first quarter. Brogan with the basketball. There's going to be a hand check foul, I believe, on number 12 on Karokas as he picks up his first. Checking back in for the Blackcats is Sykes, and also number 42, or excuse me, Clark Pinwell, number 32. The foul was on number 12. That's Karokas as he picks up his first personal foul. Brogan's going to shoot a long three-pointer again. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Sykes. He gives the ball over to St. Clair. Down the court quickly to Chitwood. It goes through his hands and goes out of bounds. 19-15 with 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. So we have Sykes, Pinwell, Winkleman, Chitwood, and St. Clair for Fredericktown for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Pursley, Jones, Brogan, Trollinger, and Ray. Pursley puts up a long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Ray. Tried to get it to Trollinger. Check that. That was Jones that got the rebound. Tried to get it to Ray, and it goes out of bounds off of him. So the clock stops with 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. 19-15, Arcadia Valley on top of the Blackcats. St. Clair back the other way with the basketball. Gives the ball up to Chitwood on the right wing. Back out top to St. Clair, over to Pinwell. Pinwell bounce passes to Chitwood. Chitwood on the right wing. Arcadia Valley in a zone defense. As St. Clair has the ball, gets it to Pinwell. He puts up a long three-pointer. It's up, no good. It's going to go off of Chitwood, out of bounds. So it'll be Arcadia Valley's basketball with 3.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brogan gets it at the half-court line, puts up the long jumper. It's up, no good. 19-15 after one. We'll take a quick break as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
You ever wonder what dogs are thinking when cars go by? Well, let's use Shelter Insurance's special Dog Decoder app and listen in.
That's one classy pickup, huh, Willie?
Oh, 57?
Nah, 56.
Of course, check out the German V8.
Sweet. Pretty green car.
Hybrid.
At Shelter Insurance, we've been insuring all your favorite rides since 1946.
What? Mailman!
For the best rates and friendly service with a smile, see Steve Pilati, your Shelter Insurance agent in St. Genevieve, or call for a free quote, 573-883-8990.
Boyer Lumber, service and quality.
And Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi. They have the same big names, same big brands, and same low prices as the big boys. That's right, same low prices, all here and without the cost of gas to get to the big boys. So shop your hometown store, Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi, or call them at 438-5461.
Listen to the basketball game tonight right here on Froggy 96. You can go to froggy96online.com and listen to it. You can also pull up KDKZ channel 18 and watch the game live, or on KDKZ 18 the app, or KDKZ18.com, and you can watch the game. We've got Matt over here on the camera that's filming the game for you. So Arcadia Valley Tigers get the ball to start the second quarter. They get it down inside to Corbin Ray. He kicks it back to Savage. Savage puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Jones, and Jones puts it back up and in for his first 2 points of the basketball game. 21-15, 6-point lead now for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. It's Fredericktown now with the basketball. St. Clair has it on the right wing, drives down to the baseline, tried to kick it out to Pinwell, goes over his head, and back to retrieve it is Winkleman. He gets it to Chitwood. Over to Pinwell on the right wing. Back out top to Winkleman. In the middle to Chitwood. Over on the left baseline to St. Clair. To Chitwood. He puts the ball on the floor. Kicks it back out to St. Clair. St. Clair will shoot the three, and it's up and in. St. Clair is on fire right now as he picks up his 9th point of the game. 21-18, just under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Savage almost loses the handle on the ball, gets it back, gets it to Brogan. Brogan behind his back, drives into the lane. Oh, good dish off to Corbin Ray, who was wide open for the layup as Carter Brogan made that play by driving in, pulled the other man to him, and dished it off to a wide open Corbin Ray, who put it in for 2 points. 23-18, St. Clair with the basketball. He's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by number 3, Savage, as he got a hold of him on the arm. As Savage picks up his second personal foul, second team foul by the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Only one for the Fredericktown Blackcats. It looks like Winkleman's going to come out of the ball game. Sykes comes back in. Schenkel comes back in. Cross court to Rykop, over to Chitwood. Back out top to Rykop. Over to Schenkel on the wing. He puts the ball on the floor, hands it off to Sykes. He puts up the little jumper from about 5 foot out and picks up his first 2 points of the basketball game. Oh, check it. That's his 4th point of the game. 23-20. Arcadia Valley with the ball. Brogan gets it down on the right wing to Pursley. Back out top to number 11, Panabaker. Panabaker will shoot the 3. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Jones. He kicks it out to Pursley at the top of the key over on the right side to Brogan. Brogan drives into the lane, puts it up with the left hand. It's up and good as he picks up his first 2 points of the basketball game and extends the lead back up to 5. 25-20 with 5.5 minutes left here before halftime. Pinwell with the basketball on the right side to Chitwood on the wing, out top to Rykop. Puts a head fake on, drives to the free throw line, dishes off to Chitwood. Chitwood with the basketball, he'll drive in. Bounce passes over to Sykes, back to Chitwood to Rykop. Rykop to Schenkel. Schenkel should have been called for a traveling violation. No call was made as Chitwood puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Long rebound by Jones. Jones drives into the lane. There's going to be a foul called on number 14 of the Fredericktown Blackcats, Colton Rykop, as he's going to pick up his first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul on the Fredericktown Blackcats. Winkleman's going to check back into the game for Chitwood as Arcadia Valley gets the ball in. Panabaker gives it to Brogan down on the left baseline. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Schenkel. Back the other way we go. Schenkel bounce passes to Pinwell on the right wing. Tried to get it over to Rykop and stolen away by Jones. Jones tried to get it into Panabaker, stolen away by Schenkel. Schenkel, waited way too late to get it to Sykes, and it's knocked out of bounds by Pursley of the Arcadia Valley Tigers. St. Clair's going to check back into the ball game for Pinwell. That's the only substitution during this timeout. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. St. Clair with the basketball. Way out top, gives it up on the left side to Rykop. Rykop back to St. Clair. Way out on the right wing. Down on the baseline to Winkleman. Winkleman almost traveled with the ball, but he drives in, puts it up and in off the glass as he wasn't even defended that time. He made a good move to get to the basket. 25-22 with just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half as Brogan has the basketball for the Arcadia Valley Tigers, gives it up to Jones. Jones drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Sykes, up to Schenkel for the Blackcats. To St. Clair, to Winkleman, to Schenkel. He sets up for the three, puts it up, no good. Ball is rebounded by Panabaker. I believe it goes out of bounds off of Jones as things getting a little rough here in the going. As Loddick's going to check in for the Blackcats. Sykes will have a seat on the bench. Jones is going to, I thought Jones was going to come out of the game as Corbin Ray's going to come in. I believe, I'm not sure who came out of the basketball game. Schenkel with the basketball, drives in, dishes it off to Winkleman on the right baseline. Brings it out to the wing, gives it to Schenkel. Out top to Rykop, over to St. Clair. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Long rebound by Horn, who's in the ballgame. Horn gives it up to Brogan. Brogan brings it across the timeline, drives in, almost had the ball knocked away as Horn gets it. He does a little turnaround jumper, and he's going to be fouled on the play. It's going to be Ray Kopp that picks up the foul. It's going to be his second personal foul. And Daniel Horn will go to the line to shoot 2 as he has 12 points in the game so far. Karokas ready to check in for the Fredericktown Blackcats as he is going to go in for Rykop. Horn picks up his 13th point of the game as number 15, Pursley, gets ready to check back in for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Second three throws up, no good. Rebounded by Lott to Winkleman. Winkleman drives into the lane, dishes off, and throws the ball out of bounds as Pursley gets his chance to come in. As Talon Jones will have a seat on the bench. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first half, 26-22. Arcadia Valley on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Pennebaker, pushed off, got away with it. Gets it up to Pursley. Pursley down low to Horn. Horn puts the ball on the floor. This time he kicks it back out to Pursley on the wing as Horn gets in, puts it up off the glass, and it goes in as Horn has gotten all of his shots except for his free throws, I think, have been down low. Fredericktown gets the ball down low to Lott. He gives it to Winkleman. Winkleman puts it up, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Lott right underneath the basket, maybe 3 feet away from the basket. Did not take that shot, gave it to Winkleman, and Winkleman got fouled on the play by number 15. That's Stephen Pursley as he picks up his first personal foul. Looks like Sykes is going to come back into the game for Lott. As again, Winkleman misses the front end of his 2-shot free throws. Second one is up and good. He has 5 points in the game now. 28-23 with 2:25 to go in the first half. Pursley with the ball to Brogan across the half-court line to Pennebaker. Cross-court pass to Pursley. He'll shoot the three. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Horn. Horn again puts it up and in. Horn doing a good job of boxing out, getting the rebound and putting the ball back in. He's either wide open or he's there for the rebound and puts it right. Karokas with the ball. Gets hammered by Pennebaker as Pennebaker is going to pick up his first personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Arcadia Valley Tigers with 1 minute 56 seconds left here in the first half. St. Clair with the basketball. Directing a little bit of traffic, gives it to Winkleman on the right wing. Looks inside, nothing there. Out top now to Karokas. Karokas drives in, dishes off to to Winkleman. He puts up the three-pointer. It's up, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, I believe, off of Karokas as Talon Jones is going to come back in for the Tigers. And number 11 is going to come in for the Fredericktown Blackcats. Looks like Fredericktown's going to keep possession of it as Chitwood comes in. Fredericktown with the basketball. They swing it around to Schenkel. Schenkel to Chitwood on the right wing, or left wing, excuse me, to Winkleman. Inside to Karokas. He drives in the paint, puts up the shot. Partially blocked by Horn. Goes right to Talon Jones. Back the other way we go as Brogan with the basketball. Little congestion on the inside. He kicks it back out to Pennebaker. Pennebaker slowing things down just a little bit as they swing it around to Brogan on the right or left wing, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 25, Grant Schenkel, as he is going to pick up his first personal foul as Pinwell's going to come into the game for Schenkel. 1 minute and 5 seconds left, a 7-point lead for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Brogan has the ball, gets it down low to Horn. He finally misses one as he put it up a little bit too strong, rebounded by Pinwell. Pinwell up to Chitwood. Chitwood hands the ball off as he and Winkleman crisscross. Gets the ball to Karokas. Karokas tried to get it to Winkleman, and it's stolen away by Horn. tried to make a pass up, and it's knocked out of bounds by Sykes of the Fredericktown Blackcats. 40 seconds left here in this first half. 30-23, Arcadia Valley on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Brogan with the basketball, being guarded by Crocus. Brogan on the right side to Panabaker. Out top now to Pursley. Pursley looks inside, nothing there, gives it to Jones. Out top to Brogan now. They're going to shoot for the last shot. 20 seconds left. Brogan still with the basketball. Crocus inches out towards him as Brogan backs up just a little bit, throws it over to Panabaker on the right side. Panabaker reverses dribble, then picks it up, gets it over to Pursley. Pursley to Brogan. They're going to say an offensive foul on Brogan, a pushing off foul, as Brogan's going to pick up his first personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul against the Arcadia Valley Tigers, as that's going to do it for half. 30-23 our score, Arcadia Valley on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats. We'll be back in just a little bit with second half action as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suits, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. That's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Need it, want it, rent it, own it at Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown. You'll find one of the largest selections of couches and sectionals to choose from. plus TVs and entertainment centers. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown offers washers and dryers, refrigerators and freezers, and plenty of kids items too. Show Me Rent to Own even has slightly used tires. Stop by Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown on 409 West Main or call 783-7776. Come visit the dream. Come experience the reality. The Space Museum in Bonne Terre opens its doors for you to explore space exploration through decades of exhibits, artifacts, and more. See an exhibit of Russian space gear along with space toys of all kinds. Nothing produces more excitement than exposure to the final frontier. Visit the Space Museum, 116 East School Street, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Situated in St. Genevieve is a proud school district. The Valley School District is proud of their school district, their faculty, and their student body, all interacting together in a very positive way to ensure the best academic success for their students. The district is proud of their Warriors too, as they exhibit excellence on the field. Students choose from many clubs available in the school district as well. The Valley School District, strong and standing tall for their students and faculty.
Come to Fisher Furniture. We can save you more for sure. You get more at Fisher Furniture.
Fisher Furniture in Ironton is known for their selection of living rooms, dining rooms, and bedroom furniture. Plus, they have a full line of appliances too, and Traeger grills and accessories. Visit Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
For your life, we're Fisher Furniture.
Cozine Memorial Chapel in Farmington believes that our most important duty as a funeral home is to celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, compassion, and personalization. Also to provide families with the finest in care at a price they can afford. Cozine Funeral Home has been serving families since 1864, offering a wide range of choices in services and merchandise, along with comfortable accommodations for visitation and guests. We offer the finest and most professional staff to comfort family members during their loss. Cozine Memorial Chapel, caring, compassionate, 217 West Columbia, Farmington.
Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suites, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the...
Now has 3 locations to serve you: Farmington, Park Hills, and in Deloge.
Welcome back, everybody. After this short timeout, we're ready to start the third quarter. And for those of you that are out there listening that might want to watch some girls basketball, here about 7 o'clock, the St. Genevieve Lady Dragons will be taking on the Lady Raiders from North County at 7 o'clock here at the MAAA campus. And the second game will be the Lady Rebels from Central taking on the Lady Trojans at approximately 8:30. So a couple more basketball games to go, but we're going to just broadcast these two as the Fredericktown Blackcats will get the basketball to start things off here in the early going, as Fredericktown tries to get the ball down to Schenkel, and there's going to be a foul called against the Arcadia Valley Tigers, and it's going to be on number 24. That's Talon Jones. As he picks up his first, Schenkel gets the ball deep on the left baseline, puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Fredericktown trails by 7 points. Arcadia Valley with the basketball. Bounce passes down low to Horn. Horn, little turnaround jumper off the glass, and he picks up a couple more points. Gets his team up by 9. 7:10 to go in the third quarter. Winkleman will handling the basketball for Fredericktown right now. St. Clair has it at the top of the key on the right wing to Winkleman. Out top to Schenkel. Over on the left wing now to St. Clair. Rycup loses the handle, and it's knocked out of bounds by Carter Brogan, number 21. So Fredericktown retains possession of the ball as Sykes has it, gives it up to Winkleman. Winkleman over to St. Clair, back to Winkleman on the left side. Winkleman down low on the right baseline to Rycup. Kicks it way back out to Winkleman. He drives in the paint, puts up the little jumper off the glass, and it's good as he picks up his 7th point of the game. 32-25, 6.5 minutes to go in the third as Brogan drives in the lane. There's going to be a reach-in foul, I believe, on number 14, Colton Rycup. We'll see who the referee calls. If it is, that's his 3rd personal foul, and it is. That's the first team foul, so Rycup with his 3rd big foul as Arcadia Valley gets the ball into Luke Savage. He shoots from the left baseline. A three-pointer is up and good, makes the lead 10 for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Winkleman with the basketball. Gives it up to Rycup in the right baseline. He drives the right baseline, gives it to, I believe that was Winkleman driving towards the basket. It was. He puts up the shot, and it goes up and in from about 4 foot out. 35-27, Brogan with the basketball. Gets it down quickly to number 24, Jones, and he drives to the lane and puts it up off the glass, and it's good. Schenkel with the basketball as they swing it around to St. Clair to Winkleman. Oh, Winkleman almost traveled with the ball, puts up the shot, gets his own rebound, and puts it back up and in. 11 points now for Winkleman to lead the Fredericktown Blackcats. Daniel Horn leads the Arcadia Valley Tigers with quite a few. Ball stolen away as a bad pass from Jones trying to get it to Brogan. Stolen away by Winkleman. Winkleman on the right wing as they swing it around to St. Clair. He'll shoot a three. It's up, goes in, comes out. Ball battered around. Winkleman right there, puts it back up and in. for another 2 points. 37-31. I think Fredericktown's coaches got onto him about doing some offensive rebounds, and Winkleman has stepped up his game here in this third quarter. Savage with the ball, gives it to Brogan. Brogan puts the ball on the floor, turns and puts up the shot, and it goes up and in as he picks up his 4th point of the game. Fredericktown back down the court quickly. Schenkel has it to St. Clair. St. Clair to Rykop, down to Schenkel on the right baseline, back out top to Rykop. Back to Schenkel. Schenkel brings it out to the wing. Cross-court pass to Rykop. He shoots a 3. It's up. No good. Ball batted around. Horn ends up with it. Gives the ball up to number 11, Panabaker. Panabaker across the timeline. Gives it to Savage on the left wing. Back to Panabaker. 39-31 with 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Panabaker with the ball. Back over to Savage down on the left baseline to Jones. He drives the baseline. He's going to be fouled on the play as he put up the shot. Foul is going to be on Schenkel as he picks up his 2nd personal foul. And Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. He makes the first one as Corbin Ray getting ready to come into the game. He'll be coming in for Jones. And Pursley comes into the game for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. For Fredericktown, Karokas comes into the game as his 2nd free throw is good by Jones, and he picks up his 6th point of the game. 41-31, 10-point lead again for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Just under 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. St. Clair with the basketball, looking for somebody to get it to. Finally gives it to Winkleman on the right wing, down low on the baseline to Sykes. He puts the ball on the floor, picks up his dribble, bounce passes out to Karokas. Karokas on the right wing as they swing it around to Winkleman. He'll shoot the 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Horn. Over to Brogan. They're on a fast break, has 2 men open, gets it to Corbin Ray. He drives in, puts up the jumper, and it's up and good as he picks up his 4th point of the game. Fredericktown quickly back the other way. St. Clair gives it over to Karokas. Karokas to Winkleman, inside to Schenkel. He kicks it back out to St. Clair. St. Clair looked at the 3, decided to drive in, puts up the shot. It's no good, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 23, Corbin Ray. He picks up his 1st personal foul. That'll be the 2nd team foul, and St. Clair will go to the line, shoot 2. First one off the front of the rim, no good. St. Clair has 9 points in the game, 3 3-pointers. Fredericktown's going to take a full timeout. We will too. 43-31 with 3:04 to go in the third quarter. You're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
The Factory Diner, the absolute best place for a true home-cooked breakfast or lunch that you won't find anywhere else in St. Francis County. The Factory Diner works hard to make sure everything you order is exactly the way you want it. And the Factory Diner was voted #1 for the best pancakes in town. Get the real deal. The Factory Diner with 3 locations near you. The Factory Diner #1, 200 West 1st Street inside the factory in Farmington. The Factory Diner #2 at 814 Market Street in Farmington. And the Factory Diner at 239 West Main Street in Park Hills. The Factory Diner open 7 days a week from 6:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. Come see us soon at the Factory Diner near you.
3:04 to go in the third quarter as the Arcadia Valley Tigers are on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats by a score of 43-31. Arcadia Valley ranks 7th in the tournament. Fredericktown ranks 6th. So right now, the Arcadia Valley Tigers are beating the Fredericktown Blackcats. St. Clair makes the 2nd free throw, makes the score 43-32. Looks like the regular 5 that was in before the timeouts comes back in as Pursley has the ball, being guarded by St. Clair. He gets it to Brogan. Brogan has the ball stripped away by St. Clair. St. Clair going to go from one end of the court to the other and puts the layup in, and it's good. 43-34, 9-point lead now for the Tigers. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Pursley with the basketball. Way out top, goes between his legs, kicks it over to Savage. Savage drives the baseline, puts up the shot. Right there was Horn, and he puts it back up and in with his eyes closed. 45-34, Horn's having a heck of a game here this evening. Schenkel has the ball on the right wing. Cross-court pass to Karokas. Karokas drives in, picks up his dribble. Gives it to Sykes on the left baseline, kicks it out to St. Clair over to Schenkel. Schenkel back to St. Clair. He puts the ball on the floor, picks up his dribble, gives it to Schenkel. Schenkel with the three-pointers up. No good, rebounded by Horn. He bounce passes over on the right side to Brogan, up quickly to Corbin Ray. He kicks it out to Pursley, over to Savage. He shoots a three, it's up. No good, rebounded by Winkleman. He falls down, is going to be called for a traveling violation. As he tripped over his own feet, he was looking at Horn, saying Horn tripped him, but I don't think so, and neither does the referee. It looks like Talon Jones is back in the game. I'm not sure who it was he came in for, but he's back in the game. So is Panabaker. Panabaker over on the left side to Pursley. Back to Panabaker. Looks inside to Brogan, nothing there. Back to Pursley on the left wing. He brings it back out, gives it to Panabaker. To Jones, they swing it around to Pursley, nobody there. Now Brogan's there, he drives the base, started to drive the baseline, brings it back out. Bounce passes out to Pursley over on the other side to Talon Jones. Jones out top to Panabaker now. To Pursley, 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Panabaker is going to, looks like Arcadia Valley is going to take a 30-second timeout. We will too, as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Always proud to support and get behind the Fredericktown Blackcats, and all their sports endeavors are the faculty and staff of the Fredericktown School District. Football, baseball, volleyball, basketball, and more. The Blackcats and the Lady Cats will always have the support of the Fredericktown School District. It takes a lot of hard work, determination, and discipline to be a good student, good athlete, and teammate. We're all very proud of you. Good luck, Blackcats, from all the faculty and staff at the Fredericktown School District.
In this third quarter, Savage with the ball. Out to Panabaker on the right wing, has it stolen away by St. Clair with 3 seconds left. St. Clair drives in, puts up the shot, and it's going to be good. As these Fredericktown Blackcats have come back a little bit, 45-39. We'll be back with the fourth quarter as you're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Small building projects, large building projects, more local homeowners are finding out that shopping at Farmington Building does save you more money, plus you get hometown, locally owned service that you can't and won't find at box stores. Next time you think about shopping at the box stores where you think everything at a lower price, well, you better think again. There's a reason why Farmington Building has been around for generations. They stand behind their products, and they offer true one-on-one customer service that can't be beat. Visit your locally owned Farmington Building on Cars Boulevard soon and see the difference.
The Farmington Police Department would like to wish the best of luck to all schools in this year's MAAA conference. A great team begins with a willingness to win, and the athletes that make up each team participating in this year's conference are great examples of such pride and hard work. Best of luck to all teams participating in this year's MAAA conference. This message sponsored by the Farmington Police Department.
Last 8 minutes are up on the clock for the Fredericktown Blackcats and the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Arcadia Valley will get the ball to start this fourth quarter. They are up by 6 points right now. Savage for Arcadia Valley gets the ball over to Panabaker. Brogan's in the game. Jones in the game. Corbin Ray as well. As Corbin Ray gets the ball out to Savage for the Blackcats. Schenkel's back in the game with Pinwell, Lott, St. Clair, and Rykup. They get the ball down low to Corbin Ray. Easy two-point basket. As Ray picks up his 6th point of the game, I say it's an easy two-point basket. Is right there underneath the basket. He just had to take a step, put it off the glass up and in. 39-47. Fredericktown with the basketball. St. Clair for a three is up. Misses everything. Corbin right there, or Brogan there to get the ball. Gets it up to Savage. They bounce pass down low to Corbin. Savage wide open for a three. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Ray. Tried to get it in. It's stolen away by Pinwell right to Schenkel. Schenkel back the other way. He's going to pull up till his teammates get there. He bounce passes down low to Lott. Lott puts it up and in off the glass, and he's fouled on the play. Lott with his first 2 points of the basketball game. And he's going to be fouled by number 23. I believe it's Corbin Ray, as he picks up his 2nd personal foul. Horn's going to come back into the game for him, and Winkleman is going to come in for St. Clair. So Lott will go to the line, made the bucket. Going to follow up with the free throw. It's up and it's good. Lott with 3 points in the game. His first score of the game gets the Fredericktown Blackcats back to within 5. 6:48 to go in the basketball game. Arcadia Valley with the ball. Pinwell kicks the ball out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 6 minutes and 43 seconds left in the ball game. Savage will trigger the pass in for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. He gets it into Brogan. Tried to get it down low to Horn. It goes to Jones. Jones puts up the shot, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 32. Clark Pinwell picks up his first personal foul, and Jones will go to the line and shoot 2. He has 6 points in the game so far as he gets his first free throw to go in. Now has 7 points in the game. The Tigers are up by 6 now, 48-42. Jones' 2nd free throw is up and good. 6:39 to go in the basketball game. Fredericktown with the basketball. Rykup pass it to Pinwell over on the left side to Schenkel. Cross-court pass to Rykup. Tried to get it down low to Lott, and it's knocked out of bounds by Taylon Jones. Sykes, number 22, is going to check into the game for Lott, number 31. So Fredericktown gets the basketball out under their own basket. They kick it over to Rykup. He puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Pinwell, and he puts it up and in. Pinwell puts up his first 2 points of the game. A 5-point lead again for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Panabaker, cross-court pass to Savage, back to Panabaker on the right wing. Dribbles between his leg at the top of the key, picks his dribble up, gets it to Savage. Savage looks underneath. Nothing there, brings it out, hands it off to Brogan. Brogan drives into the paint, puts up a shot, blocked by Sykes. Right there to pick it up is Horn, and Horn's going to be fouled on the play by number 33, Logan Winkleman, as he picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul, but Horn will go to the line and shoot 2. He hits his first free throw. That's his 22nd point of the game so far tonight. As St. Clair is going to come back into the game for the Blackcats, and Pinwell will have a seat on the bench. 5:50 to go in the basketball game. A 6-point lead for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Horn's second free throw is good. 51-44 is back to a 7-point lead, as it looks like Chitwood is getting ready to come back into the game. Rykop has it out top to St. Clair, over on the left side to Schenkel. Schenkel cross-court pass to Rykop. Rykop to St. Clair. They swing it around again to Schenkel. Cross-court pass to Rykop again to St. Clair. He kicks it out to Winkleman. He'll shoot the 3. It's up. No good. Long rebound by Panabaker. Panabaker gets it over to Savage. Up quickly to Brogan. Down on the baseline to Jones. Jones drives in, puts up the shot. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Horn, and he puts it back up and in. Horn putting on a show tonight as Winkleman drives down the left side of the free throw area. Is going to be fouled by number 11. That's Panabaker as he picks up his second personal foul. Checking in the game for the Fredericktown Blackcats will be Chitwood. Coming in for, looks like Rykop. Had a little stoppage there as they get Rykop off the floor as he was substituted for. As they get the ball in short to St. Clair, and he's going to be fouled on the play. It's going to be number 12, Daniel Horn. That is his first personal foul. And St. Clair will go to the line and shoot 2. His first one is no good. The Fredericktown Blackcats trail by 9. St. Clair's second free throw is up and in. 17 points for St. Clair so far tonight, as Panabaker for the Tigers has the basketball, gives it over to Savage. Savage to Brogan. Brogan to the free throw line. Stops, pops, it's up. No good. It goes out of bounds. So turnover back to the Fredericktown Blackcats. St. Clair handling the basketball for the Blackcats. Gives it on the left side to Winkleman to Schenkel. Schenkel out top to St. Clair to Chitwood, back to St. Clair. They swing it around to Schenkel. Cross-court pass out to Chitwood. About knocked him over, and he has to step out of bounds. So a turnover back to the Tigers as Jones gets the ball into Panabaker. Up the court on the right side to Savage. Back to Panabaker across the timeline. Being double teamed. Loses the handle on it, but Jones gets it back. They get it down low to Horn. Horn has the ball stripped and knocked out of bounds, I believe, off of the Fredericktown Blackcats. So Arcadia Valley will retain possession of the basketball. 4:15 to go. Arcadia Valley is going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one too as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Come to Fisher Furniture. We can save you more for sure. You get more at Fisher Furniture.
Fisher Furniture in Arlington has everything you need to make your house cozy this winter. New assorted mattress sets so comfy and soft. And rocker recliners. You can even get them in power if you want. Snuggle up in front of a cozy fire. Speaking of fire, Ashley television stands with electric fireplaces are fun to watch and easy to keep burning. Of course it's easy. It's electric. Exactly. And with 1 year no interest financing, you can get everything you need to make your winter warm and cozy. Come by and see us at Fisher Furniture in Ironton.
For your life, we're Fisher Furniture.
15 seconds left in this contest. Says the first period, but it's actually the fourth period. 53-45. Arcadia Valley on top of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Arcadia Valley will get the basketball underneath their own basket. They get it into Brogan on the right baseline. He'll bring it back out top. Looks to the left, gives it to Jones. Taylon Jones with the ball. Hands the ball off to Panabaker. Panabaker reverses his dribble, being guarded by Rykop, who's back in the game. Jones with the ball, drives the baseline, puts it up with the left foot, and I believe he went out of bounds. Either that or traveled with the basketball. I didn't see the call by the referee. As Fredericktown with the basketball back. Sykes also back in the ball game for the Blackcats. St. Clair has it over to Schenkel on the left side. Down over to Rykop to St. Clair. He drives in the lane, kicks it back over to Schenkel on the left wing. They play catch. As they finally get it over to Rykop on the right side, there's going to be a foul called. As the pass went into Winkleman, there's going to be a foul called on number 12, Horn, for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. He picks up his second personal foul. That'll be the 7th team foul. So for the next 3 minutes and 33 seconds, each foul, the Fredericktown Blackcats will go to the line and at least shoot a 1-and-1. Winkleman hits his first free throw. 15 points in the game for Winkleman so far. Second free throw is up and good. 53-47 with 3.5 minutes left here in the ball game. Arcadia Valley with the ball. Panabaker has it on the left side. Looping pass over to Savage. Cross court now to Panabaker, to Brogan. Brogan drives in, puts it up and in. He picks up his 6th point of the game. Fredericktown back quickly. Gets the ball to Schenkel over on the right side to Rykop. Bounce pass is in the middle to Schenkel. Schenkel kicks it out to Winkleman. He drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in off the glass for another 2 points. 55-49, 6-point lead now for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Fredericktown picking Arcadia Valley up in about the half-court line as they get the ball to Brogan. Brogan's going to be called for a traveling violation as the coach for Arcadia Valley just holds his hands up like, what did he do? He traveled with the ball. 2:40 to go in the basketball game. Sykes has it down low to Winkleman. Winkleman with the three is up, no good. Ball batted around, and it ends up in the hands of St. Clair as he tried to get it down low to Sykes. Jones ends up with the basketball. He gets it over to Panabaker, and he's going to be fouled by St. Clair as he picks up his first personal foul. That's just the 15th foul of the half. 2:27 to go in the basketball game. 55-49. Arcadia Valley with the ball. They throw it away. Pass intended for Brogan, but right there was Sykes to pick it up. Back the other way we go as Rykop has it out top now to St. Clair. St. Clair looks at the three. Gets it to Schenkel. Schenkel to Winkleman. Winkleman drives in, puts it up and in, and he's fouled on the play. The bucket and the bruise for Winkleman as he picks up another 2 points and will go to the line to shoot one, try to complete that 3-point play. 20 points for Winkleman. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Timeouts taken. We'll take one as well. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Emo's Pizza in Deloge has all the deals that you need. Get a large 3-topping pizza for only $15.95. Or how about the new Square Deal Meal? Get 16 ravioli and a large square 2-topping pizza for only $19.95. And every Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m. Buy an extra large pizza and get a second extra large pizza of equal or lesser value absolutely free. But Emo's is way more than just pizza. Emo's Pizza has salads, wings, appetizers, sandwiches, and pasta. That's Emo's Pizza in Deloge. Call them today at 573-518-1000. Each store is independently owned and operated. Call 573-518-1000.
Welcome back, everybody. I want to remind Another 2 points. As I believe we came unplugged again. We're down to 1 minute and 10 seconds as Horn puts in another 2-point layup for the Arcadia Valley Tigers, extends the lead up to 3. Fredericktown with the basketball. Schenkel has it. Over to St. Clair, three-pointers up. Rattles around and out, no good. Rebounded by Sykes. He puts up a shot. It's going to be rebounded by the Arcadia Valley Tigers as Jones has the ball. And I guess Fredericktown may have called a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Arcadia Valley Tigers, so we'll take one too as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Whenever you want water, you expect it to work. But sometimes, when you turn on that faucet and nothing happens, that's when it's time to call the well professionals at Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated in Park Hills. Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated have been the ones people call for years when their well doesn't work. Goggins Well Drilling will diagnose the problem and have you back with cold, clear water soon. Call Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated at 431-2450. That's 431-2450. Goggins Well Drilling of Park Hills.
Timeout, the Arcadia Valley Tigers will get the ball out. They have Brogan, Savage, Horn, Jones, and Pursley in the game as Horn tried to pick up an easy basket, and he's going to be called for a traveling violation. For the Fredericktown Blackcats, we have Sykes, Winkleman, Rykup, Schenkel, and St. Clair. 40 seconds left in this basketball game. Fredericktown trails by 3. Again, the winner of this game will go on to take on the St. Genevieve Dragons Saturday at North County High School. Bad pass by Winkleman goes to the Arcadia Valley Tigers, and on the way up is going to be a foul called on St. Clair as he picks up his second personal foul. 27.5 seconds left in this basketball game. That was the 16th foul, so Arcadia Valley will get the ball out of bounds. Brogan has it. There's going to be a holding foul, I believe, on St. Clair as he'll pick up his third personal foul, and Brogan will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. 25.6 seconds left up on the scoreboard. Still a 3-point lead for Brogan. So Fredericktown's going to take a timeout. We'll take another timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll be back in a minute as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
In a world where nothing is ever certain, a little security goes a long way. There is probably no better investment than the one you make for the future safety of your family and your home. And the soundest investment in safety that you can make is to purchase the right insurance. Now, with the right insurance, you can ensure that you and your family aren't left waiting should anything go wrong. To secure your home, your car, and your family's security with the right manner, call Missouri Alliance Insurance of St. Genevieve at 573-883-3520 today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
25.6 seconds left in this basketball game. Carter Brogan goes to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw's up, no good. Rebounded by Horn. Horn is on the field. Looks like Arcadia Valley's going to take another quick timeout. I want to remind everybody that here in just a little bit, the Lady Dragons from St. Genevieve are going to be taking on the Lady Raiders in semifinal action of their conference tournament. We have a player on the floor over there. Oh, he's looking for something. I thought he was hurt. Anyway, that's at 7 o'clock. The late game at 8:30 will be the Central Lady Rebels against the Lady Trojans from Potosi. And also tomorrow evening, we will be broadcasting live the Farmington Knights against the Central Rebels and the Potosi Trojans against the North County Raiders. Now the boys bracket kind of came out like it's supposed to. 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3 is how it's going to end up. 1, 4, 1, 4, 3, 2. So be sure to tune in tomorrow evening as we'll be broadcasting and televising live on KDKZ Channel 18. Timeout's over with. Arcadia Valley will get the ball in bounds. Savage has the basketball. He's going to be fouled by probably Dylan St. Clair. No, it's going to be Rykup. He's going to pick up his 4th personal foul, and it's going to put Luke Savage to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 5 points for Savage this evening. He's looking to build to that. First one is up and good. Extends the lead to 4 with 19.6 seconds left in the basketball game. Savage gets his 2nd free throw. As he puts it up, it's no good. Rebounded by Winkleman. Just a 4-point lead as Rykop gets it, shoots the ball. It's up, no good. St. Clair gets the rebound. He puts it back up and in. 6 seconds left. As Sykes gets the basketball, Fredericktown's going to call a quick timeout as they're just 2 points away. St. Clair picks up his 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 19, 20, 21 points. 1.4 seconds. When we come back, Fredericktown will get the ball at the half-court line as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Main Street Auto Body in Leadington is your trusted local source for auto body repairs, paint, and U-Haul rentals. Proudly serving our friends in the community, cheering on our area student athletes, and always showing support at our local events. Trust the professionals at Main Street Auto Body in Leadington for repairs, paint, custom, and insurance work. Need to rent a U-Haul? Call Troy at 431-5192 or visit Main Street Auto Body on Donnelly Street in Leadington. Proud to serve our community, support our schools, and support our veterans. Main Street Auto Body in Leadington.
Game's coming down to the wire, as they say. Fredericktown gets the ball back at about the half-court line. As Arcadia Valley's going to set up here. Actually, Fredericktown's going to get the ball at the half-court line with 1.8 seconds left here in this basketball game. They trail by 2, as the coach seemed to be kind of late drawing up a play. I think maybe he thought the timeout was a little bit longer, but it wasn't. So 1.8 seconds left in the basketball game. 2-point lead for the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Winkleman gets the ball to Rykop. He throws the pass up there. It's no good as it hits off the backboard. So the Arcadia Valley Tigers defeat the Fredericktown Blackcats by a score of 56-58. We'll take about a minute or two timeout. We'll figure up the stats real quick, and we'll be back, talk things over as you've been listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Finally got that basement done, huh?
Yeah. The basement's now officially the new man cave. Took a little bit, but here it is.
I noticed the floor. That must have set you back a bit.
Not at all. Called Gary at Gross Waterproofing. He did it fast, fixed the cracks in the existing walls and floor, and acid stained it. And the best part, I barely had to crack open my wallet.
Really?
Okay, so my jokes aren't that great, but the man cave is.
Call Gary at Gross Waterproofing today at 573-330-2389 for a free estimate today. That's Gross Waterproofing, 330-2389.
Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre is a name known for superior collision repair. Kernan Auto Body continues to offer the very best in auto body repair in St. Francis County and the surrounding area. Jim, Sandra, Craig, and all the employees want to say thank you to all their customers for their continued support. Give Kernan Auto Body a call or stop by when you have a fender bender. They take the dents out of accidents. Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre, 358-7300. That's 573-358-7300.
Final score as the Arcadia Valley Tigers pull one out over the Fredericktown Blackcats by a score of 58-56. Another game that comes down to the wire. The Fredericktown Blackcats had two guys that had most of the scoring tonight. Dylan St. Clair had 21 points along with Logan Winkleman. He also had 21 points. Alex Sykes had 4, Grant Schenkel with 3, Seth Lout with 3, Clark Penwell with 2, and Noah Karokas with 2. Leading the way for the Arcadia Valley Tigers was, hey, I'm under the basket, Daniel Horn, as he picks up 27 points. And again, folks, he's doing his job. It's exactly what he was supposed to do, and he was there, and he did the job. 27 points tonight. Taylon Jones with 8, Corbin Ray with 6, Carter Brogan with 6, Luke Savage with 6, and Logan Panabaker with 5. They will go on to face the St. Genevieve Dragons. Again, that'll be Saturday evening at North County High School. That game will start at 6 o'clock. If you get a chance, get out, support the kids, that's for sure. After this game, the girls bracket takes control. We will not be broadcasting these girls' games, but I want to let you know who all's playing in case you want to get out and about and come and watch them play. The Lady Dragons from St. Genevieve is going to be taking on the Lady Raiderettes, or the Lady Raiders from North County, I guess is what you'd call them. The Lady Rebels will be from Central, will be taking on the Lady Trojans from Potosi, and that'll be the late game tonight at 8:30. I also want to remind everybody that we will be broadcasting tomorrow night's games starting at 7 o'clock, the Farmington Knights against the Central Rebels. And the second game, the late game, will be the Potosi Trojans against the North County Raiders. Again, I want to remind you, if you want to watch the game, tune in to KDKZ Channel 18. If you can't get that, go to KDKZ 18, the app. And again, if you can't get that, go to KDKZ18.com. You can listen to it on Froggy96 or Froggy96online.com. But you can watch the games. If you don't feel like getting out in the weather, the cold, nasty weather, pull us up, tune us in, check us out. Am I right, guys? That's right. All right. So for now, I'm Denver King saying thank you for listening and watching high school basketball this evening on Froggy 96.